What's going on, people? Jada Black here, back with another video. I have to record this thing over again because I have my microphone unplugged. I had something else plugged up from last night, but I will try to do the best on this like I did on the other one. All right. Now, make sure you like this video. I'm going to speak about Lori Harvey moving her way up or sleeping her way up to the top with dealing with certain male celebrities. All right. I'm gonna get into that. What's good, people? Make sure you go to my Teespring store, unofficial JDB merch, and go buy some gear that I have put up in the store. Support the platform, buy a few things, and make sure that you continue to promote and support Jada Black. Now, in this video, I want to discuss the outrage from the Bayhive. Y'all know the females and some dudes who really want to live vicariously through Beyonce. And they live vicariously through Beyonce because of her career, who she's with, her whole life, right? Well, apparently they went in on the offensive with Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey was at this Rock Nation get-together that Jay-Z was hosting. Apparently it was having a conversation, and there was like a 3-second video clip of them talking, and her body language really upset a lot of the Bayhive, a lot of the people who follow and support and are stands for Beyonce. And they took to social media to blast Lori Harvey. And I think in particular because of her reputation. I mean, she went from Future. No. She was dating a soccer player. Then she went and started dating Future secretly. Then she went with Trey Songz secretly. Now she's in Jay-Z's face. And people are saying that she's too close to him. Also, her body language. You know, she had a very feminine, submissive body language. You know how, women like to show their feature, their neck. She had her head tilted to the side. And women, I guess their antennas perked up. You know, their thigh-dar, their slordar. I guess their slordar kicked in, and they were able to sense that she may have been flirting with Jay-Z. Okay, nobody really heard the conversation, but they are assuming that she was flirting with Jay-Z. Now, Lori Harvey is a very attractive female. Okay. And she's young, and she's looking to make a name for herself by the men that she dates. You know, I believe she does other things too. I believe she's an actress too, if I'm not mistaken. You know, anyway, but she wants to get her a Jay-Z, like a lot of these females do. They want to have Beyonce's life. I'm not saying that Lori Harvey wants that, but she would love nothing more to be with a guy like a Jay-Z. You know, who have the career, who's in the industry like him. That's why you got so many women who care so much about who these, black male celebrities date, because they want to date those guys. You know, just like I made the video about the the Los Angeles Chargers safety, Jalila Dye. You know, the woman that he's with, the Caucasian woman he's with, put up a video where he and others were toasting to lighter skinned children. Once again, a lot of sisters were upset at that particular video clip because they would date a guy like Jalila Dye, but he's with the Caucasian woman, and he solidified that by the toast he gave to lighter children. And if y'all want to see that video is on this channel. I might link it in the comment section. Also, I want to say this. For Beyonce's fans to be attacking somebody just because they're having a conversation with Jay-Z just shows you how insecure her fans are. You don't think Jay-Z has had contact with other women besides Beyonce? I mean, there were rumors that Jay-Z had been sleeping around with Rihanna. Did y'all go in on Rihanna? I mean, there were rumors for years. As a matter of fact, I believe they were in discussions on doing new music together. Or y'all gonna go in on Rihanna? But y'all going in on Lori Harvey. And I see why, because she's an attractive female. She seems like she is a bit of a man eater. And she seems like she will do whatever it takes to get, position herself to have the lifestyle that her mother had. Her mother, mother was with Steve Harvey. If I'm not mistaken, y'all may correct me in the comment section. All right. Hold on. Let me look at it. Look up something. Okay. She is the stepdaughter, if I'm not mistaken, of Steve Harvey. Her mother, Marjorie, was a social climber herself. If you look at the guys her mother dated, and you look at where her mother is now and who she's with, and the fact that Steve Harvey has carved out a very, very good life for himself and Marjorie, you will say that she learned from her. She's learning from her, or she learned from her mother, and she wants to have that, And you see, that is probably one of the main reasons why you got females going in on her, the Bayhive. Even though you got dudes in the Bayhive too. You got dudes in the Bayhive as well who are going to be going at women as well, because again, they're part of the sisterhood. Okay? The sisterhood of the Bayhive. Now, I said that she was an actress, but she's not. She's actually a model and an Instagram celebrity. This is why, females like her are always looking for a Jay-Z. They are. They always are out there looking for a Jay-Z, Now, I will say this. When it comes to Beyonce, Beyonce is in her mid to late 30s. She's close to hitting the wall. That wall is approaching. Even though she still looks very good, the wall is approaching. And speaking of the wall, make sure you go and get The Wall is Undefeated tees at my Teespring store. Link is inside the description. Anyway, in Hollywood entertainment years, Beyonce is considered old or older, and some of her fans may think that Jay-Z has a wandering eye, but men are men, they're not going to ignore an attractive female unless they're just super red-pilled and they're just on, I'm ignoring females entirely. If she gives me play as she talks to me, then cool, but I'm not going to go chasing the attention of this particular female, But I think for adults, and I believe there are people who are older than Beyonce, a part of the Bayhive, attacking other women who are around Jay-Z. Understand this. That's not going to stop Jay-Z from getting with this chick or that chick. You're not really stopping anything. But in the case of Lori Harvey, she gets around. She really does. The way she played Future, just went from him to, being with Trey. Got this nigga making videos. Saying that you ducked too late. Had Future all in his feels, man. Future was in his feelings. And that was Lori Harvey, man. She gave no fucks, man. You can tell she is built to take somebody's husband or boyfriend, for that matter, So that's why you got the female fans and some of you males in the Bayhive going at Lori Harvey, because you can see what she's trying to do, because y'all tried to do it. Y'all, the Bayhive is some of the biggest hypocritical people out there. They will get mad at Jay-Z for admitting that he cheated on Beyonce, but y'all deal with men that cheat on you. You mess around with men who are in relationships. So I think Lori is just an opportunist. Look at what her mother has done. Her mother was an opportunist. If I'm not mistaken, I believe her mother told Steve Harvey that he need to work a little harder if he wanted to get her. Can you believe that? So I'm pretty sure she learned game from her mom. Apple don't fall far from the tree. And there are a lot of women like that on social media with that type of mentality, man. They looking for a Jay-Z. They're looking for a rich celebrity dude to take care of them, give them the lifestyle, give them the fame, give them the money to live that lifestyle. This is why these women get so upset when they see these dudes date women who they feel like they're better than, they look better than. If these women like Lori cared about a man with substance, they would focus on a man with substance, but they're not focusing on men with substance. They're focusing on males who got a lot of money and very few intelligence enough to deal with the right women. How many of these IG models are getting married? How many of these IG models are getting with Jay-Z types? Even Jay-Z is not going to get with no lazy woman who just wants to vacation all the time, just wants to look good for the gram. He's going to get with a Beyonce who can make her own money and by and large make him money, which is what she's doing. That's why she's on Rock Nation. So be that as it may, I want y'all to understand something. There are a lot of Lori Harveys out there. And a lot of Beyonce's fans are just like Lori Harvey. They are just hypocritical because they love Beyonce. So they're not going to admit the truth to themselves, but I can see right through them. That's why they're upset at Lori Harvey. They're looking in the mirror. So y'all let me stick in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts.
You ducked too late. I see you. I like that. It's cute. Cute. Keep it up.